So Force Friday is over, but let's see if we can make it Star Wars Saturday. Kohl's apparently had a bunch of stuff yesterday, and so we're heading in now. Jenny needs to get some stuff. Say hi.
Hi.
And I think they have a bunch of Star Wars stuff in here, so let's see what they've got. Oh look, right inside the door, they have this whole display. Let's see what they have in here. Puzzles. Lunch boxes that have puzzles in them. More puzzles. Kids' t-shirts. Bunch of micro machines, even some action figures. That's kind of surprising. Kohl's getting in the action figure business. We've got another display over here with some more action figures. Some of that Play-Doh. Over here, some more of the 3.75 inchers. You can tell it's pretty demolished, but still surprising. There's still a surprising amount of stock in here. And the lightsabers. And here's another Star Wars display, this time with some adult clothes, including hoodies, like costume hoodies, so you can zip this up and look like Darth Vader. And they have a Boba Fett one right behind it. Graphic tees, 2 for $20. There is some Force Awakens stuff in here. There's Captain Phasma. In fact, this is very similar to the shirt I saw at Disney Store, and for 2 for $20, about half the price. So that's pretty awesome. Over here they have some Star Wars hoodies and raglans. I guess just long sleeve t-shirts, but look, it's specifically a Force Awakens one with some sleeves with Star Wars symbols on them. Here's a Kylo Ren one. Look at that. And over here we've got pajama pants. You can have the Death Star on your booty. We have this entire female line from Rockin' Republic. That's one of Kohl's like younger skewing lines. You could see this like shiny Darth Vader shirt. Some other female shirts as well. I mean, they have this entire line here. Oh, what's up here? Look at that one. Very cool. Here are 2 more of the women's shirts from Rockin' Republic. This one, it's kind of hard to see, but these are like little, I don't know, stones or something. You pretty much can't go like 20 feet without running into something Star Wars here. Here's a whole other section of guys' t-shirts and boxers and pajama pants and things like that. All different Star Wars themed and with Force Awakens banners. Over here there's more boxers, including some First Order Stormtrooper boxers. Pajama pants. And all the shirts that I'm seeing over here are pretty much themed to the original trilogy. Nothing from the new trilogy, at least over in this section. Some more pajama pants over here. Cool Star Wars shirt over here. Over here in the home section, there's another Star Wars display. Looks like it's mostly just Tervis cups, mugs, glasses, Star Wars bed sheets. Let's see, some Star Wars bathroom stuff. And over here, you can see some plates, lightsaber barbecue tongs. But look at this. Force Awakens placemat. It's kind of 3D. Let's take it out and take a look at it. That's pretty cool. I like that. That may be coming home with me. Still in the home section, check it out. There's a Kylo Ren plush throw, as well as a resistance throw.
Oh, every time it comes out?
And of course some accent rugs and things like that from the original Star Wars movies. The placemat is $7, so that's coming home with me. The plush throws that I just showed you, sticker price is $50, so that's not coming home with me. Over here they have some Star Wars men's socks. You can have Han Solo on your feet, or Boba Fett. Check out these First Order pajama pants. And some more pajama pants, these with scenes from Episode 7. Here's a can cooler with Kylo Ren on it, and it has some pants with some First Order stuff on them. Here's a Kylo Ren men's 2-piece sleep set with Kylo Ren pants and a Kylo Ren shirt. That is my size. So thanks to Kohl's Cash and a special Labor's Day offer, I got this stuff for 10 bucks, and it's normal. I saved $47.10. Regular price, if I paid regular price, it would have been 57 bucks. So I'm pretty happy, but I got all that stuff for, well, I got those two things for 10 bucks total. Pretty awesome. Well, I'm passing by K Jewelers, and check out what I see. Force Friday jewelry. So Charmed Memories apparently has these charms. You can see my reflection. Actually, probably better with my reflection so you can see them. Star Wars charms for your Charms memory bracelet. Pretty cool. Even K Jewelers participated in Force Friday. And if I didn't spend enough time in Target the other day, let's hit another Target and see what they have left over from Force Friday. And this one's inside of a mall, as you can see. So this Target, much like the other one, has a separate section over here in the seasonal area for all the Star Wars stuff. And so what do we have over here? We have t-shirts for adults and the kids stuff. Women's t-shirts. I really like this one. This one's really nice. So you can't see it, but it's kind of like shiny around the edges. More pajama pants. More Star Wars pajama pants than you can fit in one cart. Over here we have the costume stuff. These are exclusive to Target, Chewbacca and Stormtrooper outfits. Over here there's Princess Leia, a little Yoda for your kid, and then kid-sized Chewbacca, Stormtrooper, and Darth Vader stuff. And in case you want your kid to be a First Order Stormtrooper, Target's the place to get your costume. I didn't film this the other day, but they have Campbell's soup with Star Wars characters on them. So there's the R2-D2 one. Over here we have C-3PO. There's also macaroni and cheese, honey-made graham crackers, fruit snacks, and cereal. This giant create and play kit. I don't know if I saw that the other day. Stickers, activities, watercolors, ink pads, stampers, foam stickers. This thing is jam-packed for your creative Star Wars fan. This is a light-up journal. As you can see, Kylo Ren's lightsaber has lights on it. And over here they've got some folders. Back to school, perfect time for it. More activity stuff, pencils, things like that. The wall art I really love. I just don't know if I want to put something on my wall until I know that the movie's good, so that's why I hesitate. But the wall art is really nice, very striking. They have another one down here. I really kind of want this. This is a set of 4 glasses. It's got Chewbacca, Kylo Ren. It says leader, so I'm assuming that's Captain Phasma, and then there's a BB-8 glass there at the end. Over on this side they have cell phone cases, but unfortunately nothing for the iPhone 6 Plus. But I like the Kylo Ren one. There's a Star Wars Lupin Chewie. Alright, let's see what they're doing here. I'm not entirely sure. Join Chewbacca and take down those stormtroopers. Plenty of Lego still available. Lots of Lego fans out there, but I think some of this stuff, obviously, $120 Kylo Ren command shuttle might be a little price prohibitive for people on Force Friday, spending another $100. And then they have giant Kylo Ren and Stormtrooper, First Order Stormtrooper. Up here, 31 inches. Venturing over to the toy aisle, you can see pretty much everything's been demolished. Lots of empty spindles or racks or whatever. But some of the bigger stuff is still available. Apparently Furbaka, not a big seller. There's still 3 up here, and I saw 5 up at the front. The legendary Yoda's all gone. The Force Trainer 2, which we tried at Star Wars Celebration, is pretty awesome. There's still a couple of those available. The Micro Machines, which I was super excited about, they still have a bunch of. None of the Millennium... Oh, there's the Millennium Falcon. But they also have the Star Destroyer. I may pick that up, but I'm going to ponder it a little bit. So you've got some 18-inch figures here. Kanan Jarrus, still available. Probably because he's not really associated with the movie that we know of. But as you can see, Target has been demolished. You can still get some of the larger items, like the vehicles and things like that. But definitely if you're looking for a regular action figure, which is a bummer because a lot of people want to just get those for their kids, you're gonna have a hard time. interesting little note. It seems to me that if you missed Forced Friday or the Forced Friday shenanigans, you know, that initial madness at midnight or first thing in the morning for stores that didn't open at midnight, the best place to buy my action figures may actually be your local Kohl's. There were more action figures in stock there than there were at Target. You know, and Target is doing supposedly something all weekend as far as this Share the Force thing. I'm surprised they haven't replenished supply. Continuing our Star Wars Saturday, we are back at Toys R Us just to see what they have left, or maybe if they have restocked with some new stuff that I didn't check out yesterday. Heading in now. I will say the cool thing that Toys R Us has are these this walkway and some of the standees like that one. How cool is that? Alright, let's see what they have left. Check it out. Instead of counting down to Force Friday, they're counting down to the movie. Did anybody pick up this legendary Yoda? They didn't have him at Target, so I mean it's $180. What does he do? He comes to life and trains you to use the Force. Just like in Target, no one wants Furbaka. Fully stocked shelves on this side of the aisle with Darth Vader, some Stormtroopers, these air hogs things, the Legos. So they seem to have restocked this stuff at least. Over on this side, the Hot Wheels and Micro Machines, still in plenty supply. There's some costume stuff over here. Captain Phasma mask and shirt. Some blaster. You can dress as Finn down there, you know, if you're a kid. Over on this side, you've got the giant First Order Stormtrooper. This thing's gotta be 4 feet tall. Plenty of stuff over here, not necessarily any of the newer stuff. But same experience as Target, very little in the way of actual action figures that are left. You know, you can get a vehicle, you can get some of those hero mashers, but not any actual action figures. This is basically what's left. I really like the look of the First Order TIE Fighter. Comes with a TIE Fighter pilot. I like the red on it, the black and red design. It's really nice. This thing's new. Stormtrooper Sergeant. Assault Walker. And for costuming, plenty of Nerf stuff and costumes and masks. Next up on my tour of places that I didn't go on Force Friday, Barnes & Noble. Let's see what they've got. Look, they've got a whole display. Let's see what they've got in it. That Darth Vader mug that I've seen in a couple places. A Chewbacca lunch bag. They have all these Funko Pops, but I just noticed a Barnes & Noble exclusive C-3PO with the red arm. I think the exclusive part of it is that he's shiny, unlike the regular C-3PO at the other stores. So I'm picking them up. They also have some vehicles, some of the Micro Machines, some of the Legos, including the First Order TIE Fighter. Spencer's has stuff too. Look at this display. We've got cups, watches, and hats. They also have some posters. Look at these. These are new. Look at this mug, or glass. Rule the galaxy. Pretty cool. $8. They also have a couple different kinds of these cups. Look at this one. And this is $10. Here's another one of the cups. Captain Phasma. We have this First Order Stormtrooper hat. That must be the new Imperial symbol. And here's another one with Kylo Ren. Snapback. And here's a shirt I haven't seen in other places. That's a nice looking one. Look at these watches. There's Kylo Ren, a Stormtrooper, and another Kylo Ren here. What, for the heck of it, let's check out JCPenney since we're here. Look, they do have Force Awakens stuff here at JCPenney. Look at this life-size Kylo Ren. That's awesome. And over here they have a line of t-shirts. There's this BB-8. This Force Awakens one with kind of similar art to what I've seen before. There's that Star Wars one. That one down there with the Millennium Falcon. There's a Captain Phasma shirt and another Force Awakens shirt. And just kind of a generic Star Wars one over here. Star Wars everywhere, people.
So lay your hand flat and hold, use that to anchor.
Oh my god. And then knock down my Stormtrooper here, or my Flame Trooper. Alright. The world's least interesting video right now. It's me pressing a button. Alright, so you take this off. Take this guy out. Close that up. Put this up here. Nice. There we go.
there's been an accident. He's in the repair shop.
Yeah. Who needs the first order when we can take care of the Millennium Falcon ourselves? There we go.
Repaired. Repaired.
We did not get the $150 Sphero BB-8, which looks pretty awesome. I would like to get it one day. But we did get the Hasbro Target exclusive BB-8. I'm going to show you guys how this one works. There's been a couple of reviews online. It's pretty cool. I mean, it comes with a remote control, and you know, it's not controlled by your cell phone, but it has some pretty great options. And on the side here, you can see it says actual size, because this one's actually pretty large. It's about double the size of the Sphero. So let's take a look. Here's the controller. It is, you know, it's plastic. It's got infrared on the top, so you have to point it at the BB-8 when you control it. And so, you know, it's definitely kid-friendly. Let's take a look.
All right, we're recording.
All right, so here's BB-8. You shake him to wake him up. He's awake, I think, already. And the head is removable. It's attached via magnets. And, you know. Try that again. Here we go. He snapped on. Let's make BB-8 move. He's looking at you. Dun, dun, dun. So this is on carpet right now. And he's moving pretty good. There's Bella.
The dog is not a fan.
The dog is not a fan of BB-8.
It's okay, Bella.
What I like about this one is that it actually makes noises, whereas the other BB-8, the one that's in,
come here.
The one that's Sphero, makes the noises through your cell phone. This one actually, the noises come from that BB-8, and I didn't touch it, and he makes noises by himself, which is great to a certain extent, but not great to others, because, you know, the batteries will die. Let's make it move again.
Dog, not happy.
Dog's not happy.
Okay.
I like him because he moves kind of like I would expect BB-8 to move in the movie.
Kind of lumbering, kind of.
Yeah, kind of, you know, he's not super smooth, you know, he's got a little weathering on the package. He's not quite as slick as the Sphero one.
Why don't you roll him into the
What am I rolling him into?
The non-carpety area.
Alright, let's make him go. Come on, baby.
The Darth dog toy. There.
There's Darth Vader. Look, BB-8's gonna take out Darth Vader. Die! And then he backs up over him.
Oh.
BB-8 not strong enough to take out Vader. It is a plastic toy. It's not, you know. It's not anything fancy. And I think I might be a little far for it to. Oh, there it goes. Come this way, BB. Let's see if you can get up on the carpet. Oh, BB.
I don't think so.
Alright, let's try it again. Look at him wobbling. Alright. Alright, BB. Go! No, not that way. You got this. You don't got this.
Are you trying to get him to get a running start?
I'm trying
Whoa.
to
You said one too many BB beers.
BB beers. But that's the BB-8 from Hasbro, the Target exclusive.